us all lined up first. And then a line like this just makes me think of Mama. It makes me homesick for Mama because she always said the oldest ones take care of the youngest ones. And so, times like this, we miss our folks that have gone on. But we're sure glad that we have Oni and Florine with us today and all the others. Well, 2006 has been a year of blessings and challenges for the Hamptons. It'll go down in history as a different kind of year. It started out very well. We got a new grandbaby in January, and Tony graduated from Auto Diesel College. So it started wonderful. Well, in April, some of the ladies and I went to Oregon and Washington to visit a friend that gave me her job at the old Sanitarium Hospital in 1973. I hadn't seen her in a while, and she wanted us to come, got us some cheap tickets.
Speak loudly.
And we were just so excited about all this. Yes, I was on Mount Hood, y'all, the one that lost the climbers and all, and it's a beautiful place. And if you ever want to see my scrapbook with all the snow and all, I'll show it to you. But no, I'm not going skiing there, and I'm sure not in the wintertime. When I returned, well, before I returned, some of you have heard the story about Tommy and the tick bite that Tony was all worried about. But then it turned out that we weren't worried about the tick bite on his butt, we were worried about his neck. He landed up with the surgery and the cancer and the radiation, and I'm here to tell you he's doing very good now. He had his usual big garden. He didn't miss a beat with that garden. I mean, when he had those tubes in and he was emptying the drain and everything, he would sneak out at night and set out sweet potatoes. I would catch him. And when he wasn't supposed to drive and I left him in charge of the children or the neighbors, I would call back and he'd rode his bicycle over to neighbors. When he wasn't allowed to drive, he didn't know he couldn't ride a bicycle. So he hasn't always followed orders real good, but I'm telling you, the ending has been very good. And so I'm very thankful for that. Let's see, what else? He'll have another round of tests in January, and so we're anxious to see how that turns out. He's still doing his cattle farming, and he picks up after some carpenters for Davidson, and so he's doing quite well. Tony and Tammy have had a very busy year. Tony had his own shop in addition to his regular job, and Tammy has had quite a year with taking care of two elderly parents that aren't doing well. They're really struggling, and taking care of little Shauna, who will be 2 in January, and Donna is 11. Come March, they will have the 3rd baby. And so, surprise, surprise, and I think Granny's the one that's the most excited of anybody over this deal. Lori has 2 sweet children, and Miranda likes getting good grades and said she's going to make lots of money as Granny has started giving $20 for an A and $10 for a B. Her and Adona have said they're going to make good grades and break me, so I may have to work some overtime this year to keep up with these grandchildren. Kobe is 15 now, and he is quite the outdoorsman, and a child that Granny loves a lot, but he's 6 foot tall now. And I guess that's about all my voice is going to let me do today, but I'm so glad to see all of you, and I love you a lot.